Have you ever walked into an empty room and felt a sudden heavy weight on your chest? Your heart begins to race, your palms grow cold, and a primal instinct in the back of your brain screams that you are not alone. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a gray shadow, a figure vanishing into thin air the moment you turn your head. Most people call this a haunting. They call an exorcist or search for ghosts in the dark.
But what if I told you that you aren't seeing spirits from another world? What if the ghost you saw was actually a biological glitch, a hallucination triggered by a sound you cannot even hear? You are being attacked by a silent intruder, a wave of energy that is vibrating your very soul without making a single peep. Welcome to the world of infrasound, the ghost frequency that has been hidden in plain sight for centuries.
In the late 1980s, an engineer named Vic Tandy was working late in a medical research laboratory. The atmosphere was grim. He began to feel an overwhelming sense of depression and dread. Then it happened. A dark, indistinct figure materialized right next to his desk. It was staring at him. But when Tandy turned to face the intruder, it dissolved into the gray mist of the room.
Tandy wasn't a man of superstition, he was a man of science. He noticed something strange. A foil blade held in a vise was vibrating uncontrollably, yet the room was silent. He discovered that a newly installed extractor fan was emitting a low-frequency hum at exactly 18.98 hertz. This is the exact frequency where the human eyeball begins to resonate.
At 19 hertz, your eyes are no longer stable. They begin to vibrate so rapidly that your brain cannot process the images correctly. It takes ordinary smears of dust or light and reshapes them into what we perceive as shadow people. You aren't seeing ghosts, Tandy realized. Your eyes are literally shaking in their sockets, creating visions of the afterlife out of thin air.
But the ghost frequency doesn't just mess with your eyes, it goes deeper. These low-frequency waves are so long, they can pass through concrete walls and deep into your internal organs. When these waves hit your body, they trigger the fight or flight response in your amygdala. This is the oldest part of your brain, designed to keep you alive from predators in the wild.
Your body detects a threat it cannot see. It thinks a massive predator, an invisible tiger, or a collapsing mountain is nearby. Your lungs tighten, your blood pressure spikes, and a feeling of impending doom washes over you. This is why haunted houses often feel cold or heavy. It's not spiritual energy, it's often just the wind whistling through a specific pipe or an old appliance vibrating at the frequency of fear.
Nature has known about this weapon for millions of years. Did you know that a tiger's roar contains powerful infrasound? It's not just the loud noise that scares you, it's the silent frequency that accompanies it. This wave can actually paralyze a human being, freezing their muscles in place before the tiger even strikes.
Storms, earthquakes, and volcanoes all emit these low-frequency waves. Some scientists believe that animals can sense natural disasters days in advance because they hear the infrasound traveling through the earth. Humans have lost this conscious ability, but our bodies still react with unexplained panic. We feel the earthquake in our soul before we feel it under our feet.
If nature uses it for hunting, governments use it for control. For decades, military scientists have been perfecting sonic weapons. Imagine a device that can break a crowd's will without firing a single bullet.
These long-range acoustic devices, or infrasound emitters, can cause instant nausea, extreme vertigo, and even involuntary bowel movements. During protests, a silent beam can be aimed at a crowd, causing everyone to fall to their knees in a state of pure, unexplained terror. No one knows where the attack is coming from. There is no bang, no flash, only a sudden crushing need to run away or die.
As you sit here listening to this, look around your room. Your refrigerator, your air conditioner, or even the wind hitting your window glass at a certain angle could be vibrating at the edge of your perception. We are living in a constant sea of invisible noise.
We think our anxiety comes from work or money or the news, but maybe, just maybe, we are simply vibrating at the wrong frequency. The next time you see a shadow in the corner of your eye, don't look for a spirit, look for a vibration. because the most terrifying things in this world aren't what we can hear. They are the things that move us in total silence.
Tell us, have you ever felt a presence you couldn't explain? Was it a ghost, or was it just the air? Let us know in the comments. And remember, the world is always vibrating.